not work, Chris, so we don't get paid.
Well, I'm getting paid as of now.
Did Shirley give you the 1,000?
It comes in the mail.
Comes in the mail? So we should be checking our mail.
You should be anyway.
Well, no, I know, but for that. Babe, did you get that? It comes in the mail?
What? Yeah, that's why I've been looking. Yeah, I've been looking for it.
Oh.
Hi guys, thank you for joining. Oh, I can't. I was like, I can't even see anything. Hi Stephanie, thank you for joining. Is it that one? No, it is that one. That one. This one. Nope. No. That one. Thank you. Hey Faith, thank you for joining. Hi Nemo and Roxy, thank you guys for joining in.
Stephanie says hi.
Hi Stephanie, thanks for joining in. This is gonna be a good one, guys. You don't want to miss this. Oh. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Other way, other way. Your other, there you go. Oh, too much. And a little bit more this way. Right there. Hi Desiree, thank you for joining in, guys. We'll go ahead and get started in just a few. Remember, start getting your ingredients put together. Start measuring out your ingredients. That way it goes a little bit quicker. Parents, I suggest you start boiling your water. You can start doing that. I already have mine kind of working up. So remember, this is going to be another one of those step by step. And then if you're not up to par with where I'm at, you just watch the video and keep going as you want. But parents, start boiling your water if you're already joining in. Hi Natalie, thank you for joining. Alrighty guys, we'll go ahead and get started in about 3 minutes.
The names, am I writing down like space so you can make them small?
Yeah, well, you can do like one name and then skip 2 lines and then another name. A spoon? It's right there.
And then how long do I need it for?
I'll be right there.
Move from there.
You're gonna want to do.
This is not the spice name.
Yes, it is. Well, you need to put some salt and pepper in there too. Hi guys, thank you for joining. We'll go ahead and get started here soon. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Remember to share and like this video to enter to win for a giveaway. Also remember, we will be doing the 1,000 member giveaway. At the end of this video, we'll be announcing the 3 winners for the 1,000 member giveaway. If you share, like, and comment on this video, you will be entered to win for the next basket giveaway. So remember to keep liking, sharing, and commenting on this video so you can enter to win into the next basket. We are going to be doing arroz con leche today. As you can see the steam going on here, I have my water boiling already. So parents, if you are joining in, make sure you are putting your water to a boil already so you can go ahead and kind of be ahead. Can you scoot it a little forward, please? Hi guys, thank you for joining. Remember to share, comment, and like the video. That way you can enter to win for the next giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway today for our 1,000 members. We'll be doing the 3 giveaways, so it'll be a shirt combo, like a merch combo. We're doing a full baking basket giveaway, and then we will also be doing a griddle giveaway. So we'll be doing 3 giveaways today for the 1,000 member giveaway. So remember to keep watching after I finished, and we'll go ahead and do that giveaway live with you guys. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started here in about 2 minutes.
So you want to put the number, the people that shared, the people that commented.
Both.
So if they only did one, then they're on.
No.
People.
Because there won't be enough. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Remember to share, like the video, comment so you can enter to win for the next giveaway. We will be announcing the 1,000 member giveaway today after all of this is done. We'll go ahead and move forward into that. We'll go ahead and get started and, oh, okay, we'll go ahead and get started now. So, okay guys, thank you so much for joining Camp Puga. I really appreciate you guys being here. Super exciting. Let me move this over a little because I have steam in my face. It's a nice exfoliator. I think that's what I should be doing. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time. We hit 1,000 members. If you didn't get a chance to watch our previous video, we already hit 1,000 members, which is really, really exciting. We are on the rise. We just hit 1,000.1 members, so we're about 1,100. We're shooting up there. Our next goal is 2,000, so even better. We are going to be doing the 1,000 member giveaway after this video. After this recipe is done, we'll move over to the 1,000 member giveaway. And also remember to share, like, and comment this video to enter into this video's giveaway. So make sure to do that. We do really, really well with our sharing. A lot of people, more than I expect, are watching these videos, which is really, really cool. I'm getting about 3,000 people actually watching, and about 1,100 members are actually joining in. So make sure to keep sharing. The more people we get, we are going to be working with a lot of community members here in El Paso. A lot of people have reached out to me to get started with their community memberships. Or other organizations wanting to work with us, Camp Puga, to give other kids an opportunity to really get started into Camp Puga. So it'll be a lot of fun to keep sharing. You guys sharing allows me to reach more kiddos that I couldn't ever imagine to reach. So the more you share, the better it is to help a kiddo out. You wouldn't believe the amount of kids we are helping with letting them be a part of Camp Puga, which is really, really fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Today we are making arroz con leche, which is really fun, a really simple, easy recipe to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that cool down a little bit. So today we are doing arroz con leche. What we are gonna be using is 3/4 cup of rice, which is, you know me, I always like to use my great value. So I have my great value white rice. And then I have 2.5 cups of hot water or water. So I have it boiling already. I already threw my rice in here. That way we can go a little quicker on the process. So it's 2.5 cups of water. You're gonna want to boil, and then you're gonna throw your rice in there. I'm gonna do 1 cinnamon stick. I have 3/4 cup of milk here. I have 1/2 cup of condensed milk. I'm not going to do my raisins because I'm not a big fan of raisins, but that's an option. That's very traditional on how to do Mexican arroz con leche. And then I have a dash of ground cinnamon that I'm going to be adding in here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put my water to boil. So actually, let me do this. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get a pot on the stove, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna measure out 2.5 cups of water, and I'm gonna start getting that to boil. So I'm gonna turn on my stove. Parents, this is where you wanna join in and help. I'm gonna get my measuring cup, and I am going to do 2.5 cups of water into my pot here. So here's one. Here's 2, and then I'm gonna do 1/2 cup. Just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that boiling. It'll take a few minutes. Once you have that boiling, you're gonna throw your rice in there. So because I have one already started here, I'm gonna go ahead and Throw my cinnamon. We'll go ahead and move the process with this one together. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this boil. It'll come to a boil probably in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Hope everybody's doing well. Remember, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the chat box below. And then I have some help here to answer those questions for you. So another thing that I did want to mention, and I got a lot of questions about prior to this, not just one, I actually got multiple questions about it. What kind of milk can I use for this recipe? So personally, I use a lot of almond milk. I don't really do a lot of whole milk or 2% or skim milk. I do myself is almond milk. You're welcome to do almond milk as well. You can do whole milk, you can do 2%, you can do lactose milk. You're more than welcome to use whatever kind of milk you want. The only thing with whole milk, it is going to be a sweeter. It's a pre-sweetened milk, so you're more than welcome to use that. The fat in it is going to give it more of that creamier taste. Of course, just depending on how you want to do it. You can use whole, however you want. I mean, this is your recipe. Remember that we're doing it the authentic way of Mexico, but we're also going to make sure we're following everybody's dietary needs or different ways that they want to do it. So don't just think that you have to do it my way. I'm just showing you the traditional Mexican way, and then we're moving over to doing it the way you need to do it. So as soon as you have your water boiling, which it should get there, remember to leave comments in the description below. If you have any comments, we can go ahead and answer those for you. No? Again, today's a really simple one. I do want to mention to you guys, because it is going to be super cool, next week we're going to be jumping into the cuisine side. So next week we will be jumping into making Mexican enchiladas. I will be doing chicken and cheese, both recipes. Again, they carry the same thing. It's just one is going to have chicken and one of them is going to have cheese. We are going to do a very basic recipe. So don't think we're going to get extravagant with our recipe. It's just to show you the basic needs, our basic recipe of enchiladas, and it also gives kiddos an opportunity to learn something new. As soon as we're finished with Mexico, I think we have one more week, because I think January has 5 Sundays, and then we'll move into France and we'll get into a whole different kind of recipes for France. So if you are new to my page here, I don't want to say channel because it's not a channel. If you're new to the page here and you haven't realized what we're doing, we are a cooking school for kids, a free cooking school. And this year, our goal is to be able to learn as many different cuisines as possible. So each month, we're going to go through a different country, and we're going to learn either a small pastry or a cuisine from that country. And that's what you guys are going to learn. So there's going to end up being things that you're really not familiar with, but it gives you as a parent or a kiddo an opportunity to learn something new and try something new. It's all about the experience. Alrighty, so once you get your water boiling, what you're going to want to do before you even throw in your rice is you're going to want to add your stick of cinnamon. You're going to add one stick of cinnamon. What that's going to do is it's going to start breaking down the cinnamon. It's going to get it soft and releasing those flavors into your water. So your water is going to start getting that cinnamon flavor. Before you throw in your rice, it's going to get the cinnamon flavor. The cool thing about rice is rice absorbs a lot of water. So if the water already tastes like cinnamon, your rice is going to taste like cinnamon. So that's what you're going to want. That's what you're going to want, your rice to taste like cinnamon. So if you already have a boil, remember, you're going to throw your stick of cinnamon in there and you're going to let it boil for 1 to 2 minutes. Get it nice and boiling, and then we're going to throw our rice in there. I already have one here, so I'm going to probably switch over and show you once it starts boiling. So parents, as you are helping your kiddos, you are going to be looking for that very soft textured rice. All of that water should be absorbed into your arroz con leche. You are going to it would be called a double bake, but you are going to double boil this. So once the water absorbs all of your rice, then you're gonna add your milks into it, and then you're going to reboil it and thicken it up. So it's kind of like a double boil. Alrighty, so I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and show you there. I have my cinnamon stick in there, and then I have my rice, which is nice and soft. There are different ways. You can kind of see what the rice already looks like. It looks mushy. You can do it that way. You can grab a piece and you can eat it and see the texture on the rice. You're gonna wanna look for a very soft rice. Again, arroz con leche is like a rice pudding, so you want a very, very soft rice. Once you see that the rice has cooked out all the water, you're gonna wanna keep mixing it with your a spoon, because you don't want any of it to stick to the bottom. I'll do it right now, it's fine. It does it quick anyways. Alrighty, so again, once you have your cinnamon stick with water boiling, you're gonna wait for it to boil for about 3 minutes, and then you're gonna throw your cup of rice in there. So I will do that right now. I'm gonna move on to the next step with this one. So I have my cinnamon stick in there, and then we have a very soft rice already. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna lower my temperature on this one. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna add in my milk. So I added in my milk there. And then I'm gonna be adding in the sweetened condensed milk, which is the best thing on this planet. Delicious. Shouldn't be eating that. All right, now that you have that all in there, you're gonna go ahead and mix that together. Make sure you get that sweetened condensed milk mixed up. You're gonna wanna leave your cinnamon stick in there until it is pretty much done. You don't wanna take it out too early, because it still has time to release all of those oils and the herbs and the broken down cinnamon into your arroz con leche. So I have that in there now. Perfect. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna move over to the one that I prepared with you guys. So I already have boiling water here with the cinnamon stick in there. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to add my 3/4 cup of rice. So if you're working with me on this one, you should be at the same moment. So I'm gonna add the rice. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I have my boiling water here. I'm gonna go ahead and add 3/4 cup of rice. And you're gonna let it do its thing. Don't start and try to mix this. You're gonna let all that hot water absorb into your rice. And then once it absorbs almost 85 to 90% of that water, then you can start mixing it to make sure you're evenly distributing all the water to get sucked into that rice. I know this is a really quick one, guys. I know it's very awfully simple, but it's a really good recipe. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I got to deliver an apron today, which was very exciting. I appreciate those of you who are ordering merch. Remember, merch is still available right now. We do carry aprons, we carry shirts, kid aprons, we have spoons, spatulas, so there is still merch available. Again, I want to repeat like last time. I know I released merch during Christmas time and times were tough and things like that, but our merch is still available. It'll probably be available up until about March, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch up the merch and do something a little bit different. We do have a lot of big plans for Camp Puga for the future. So be expecting a lot more to come out, which would be great. Also, we will be working with a lot of community organizations. So if you have a community, if you work for a community organization, if you think this can benefit your work, parents or kiddos, if you're part of your class or an organization that you think it would be good to do this, have them reach out to me and we can work something together and kind of do a cooking show all together. And again, I have done private parties. I will continue to do private parties. We've done a lot of private cooking shows. So parents, feel free to reach out. And if you want to do, yes, you can do vanilla bean paste. That's another alternative to add into this. There are different options you can do to this, which is really, really cool. Some also people can add different sugars as well. I don't add sugar in it. If you want to make it a little bit sweeter, if you want to make it an alternate, you can go ahead and use monk fruit sweetener, which is really cool. But yes, you can use vanilla bean paste. That's a really good additive into this recipe. Thank you, Danielle, for mentioning that. I also want to give Danielle I want to make sure it's the right Danielle. I want to give Danielle a quick shout out again. Thank you so much, Danielle, for supporting Camp Puga. We really, really appreciate you so much. Campers, I would appreciate if you go and give her a nice like. She has reached out and wanted to help Camp Puga as much as she can. She wants to make sure every little kiddo on here has an opportunity to learn something new and do something different. So campers, I encourage you guys to go give her a like. A quick thank you for those of you campers who have received a basket. It gives you guys an opportunity to do something different that you've probably never done and something new to do. The cool thing is yes, we are going back to school. I myself am already back to school. Remember, the Camp Puga is not ending. Camp Puga is going to continue through the whole year of 2021, every weekend. Again, we plan on doing multiple countries through the year. I squeaked. We plan on doing different countries through the year. So remember that, I can't multitask, to stay tuned for the whole year. So if it's not just this one you want to do, you want to wait for another country, you're more than welcome to wait for another country. Thank you. You're more than welcome to wait for another country. I encourage you guys to do every single country. It gives you guys an opportunity to learn something new, taste something different. That's what we want to do. Alrighty. So once you add your your condensed milk, your whole milk, you have your cinnamon stick in there. You're going to add that in there like we just did. What you're going to do is you're going to wait for this to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, what's going to happen with the condensed milk, it's going to start thickening. So if you don't know, if you cook condensed milk, you're going to get caramelized milk. It's called cajeta. So once you start heating up condensed milk, it starts to thicken up. If I let this cook down far enough, I'm going to end up with like caramel arroz con leche. But because we're not going to do that, all we're going to wait for it is to thicken up. Once we get into that thickening arroz con leche, or the rice pudding arroz con leche, is exactly when you can go ahead and take out your cinnamon stick. There are plenty of different ways to eat arroz con leche. You can eat arroz con leche hot. You can eat arroz con leche cold. There are many different ways. I know a lot of people like to eat it cold, so they put it in the fridge and eat it like that. I personally like to eat it pretty warm. I don't like it too cold. I like it at temperature. So I'll just turn it off and let it cook out itself like that. All depending on how you feel like eating it. Also, don't forget, you're going to use your dashes of cinnamon. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to go ahead and this side of arroz con leche is done. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is it's already boiling over here. It's nice and thick. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pour this into a bowl here.
You're asking when they add the milk and condensed milk.
When?
Yes.
So you're going to add your milk and condensed milk once all your water has evaporated and is completely boiled out. You're going to wait for that 2.5 cup of water to boil out. Once you see about 95% of that water pretty much evaporate, you're going to want to start mixing it up because you do not want your rice to burn at the bottom. Once you have that, once you see about 98% of that water has disappeared, it has evaporated, that's when you're going to want to throw in your milks. You're gonna wanna throw in your condensed and your whole milk. Once you have done that, you're gonna wait for that to come to a thickening boil, and then you're done. Just don't forget, you're more than welcome to leave your cinnamon stick in there if you would like. Oh, that's a lot. You're more than welcome to leave your cinnamon stick in there and let it cool with the cinnamon stick inside. You don't have to just take it out when you want to. There are plenty of options. Don't think you have to do it right then and there. You can do it as you please. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna move you for, oh, I can actually bring the, ow! It's hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this forward to you. That is my arroz con leche. I just added another cinnamon stick on there for garnish. And then I have my cinnamon in there. There is some steam coming out of this, so I can let this cool or I can eat it directly like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get a spoon. I'm not gonna eat any, but I wanna show you, if I can bring this up, yeah. So we have a nice arroz con leche. It's nice and thick. That's what you're gonna be looking for. Again, you can eat this just like that. You can put it into the fridge, let it cool down. You can eat it however you please to eat the arroz con leche. So I have here my other arroz con leche that I was doing with you guys. I like a lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon is so good. I could do cinnamon for days. Okay, so I have my other one here. I have about 80% of water is gone. I'm waiting for the last bit of water to come out of it. So I'm gonna let that keep boiling. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna measure out the other ingredients that I need for this. So I'm gonna use half a cup of condensed milk. I already used the other half, so I already know how much I have in this one. So I need half a cup of condensed milk. All right. And then I need, let me pull up my recipe. Three-fourths cup of milk. So let me grab my cup measurement. Again, remember, you are allowed to use whatever you want. I am gonna use almond milk for this one. So I need 3/4 cup of almond or milk, any milk you'd like. There we go. Remember, parents, I appreciate you guys if you post pictures of your kiddos making it, preparing for it, or the after where they're eating it. We always love those pictures. Those of you who have ordered merchandise, please post pictures. I will be delivering more merchandise tomorrow, so if you have already ordered some merchandise, we will be dropping off some more merchandise tomorrow. Alrighty, so I have about 95% of that water has come out of it. I am not gonna take my cinnamon stick again, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the new milks to that. So I have my whole milk, almond milk, whatever choice milk, 3/4 cup. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my half a cup of condensed milk.
You're asking if the almond milk is sweet or unsweet?
You are more than welcome to use whatever you like. My almond milk here is sweetened. Again, you can use unsweetened. You can use a different flavor if you like. It's obviously just gonna change the flavor of your rice pudding, your arroz con leche. Feel free to use whatever flavor you like. I personally use sweetened. If you do not use sweetened, you might wanna just verify on the taste. The condensed milk itself is going to give it a good sweet taste. So you're more than welcome to not use or use unsweetened almond milk, and then with the condensed milk, you'll get that sweetness. Or if I need to add a little bit more sweetness, you can add some sugar into that. So what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna go ahead and mix in those two milks and then let that come to a boil. At this point, if you wanted to, if you thought your cinnamon stick is not giving you enough flavor, you can add a little bit of cinnamon, ground cinnamon into that. and then mix it in so it kind of boils within. However you feel like adding it, this is a very forgiving recipe. Do not think that you have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. Again, I'm just showing you the basics of it, and then you alter it however you want. Another question?
They're asking if the sweet milk will make it too sweet.
Sweet milk will, I mean, it will make it sweet if that's what you're looking for. Again, by trade, I'm a pastry chef. So you could just imagine the kind of sweets I like. Also, you can see I like to eat sweets. So to me, it won't matter. But if you want to keep your child on the healthier side, then I would say do the unsweetened almond milk, or do a different kind of milk. Also, don't be afraid to use on the condensed milk. You can either use half of it, or I wouldn't know actually an alternative for using condensed milk. But if that's something you're interested in, wanting to find an alternative condensed milk, you are more than welcome to ask me, and we together can find a different recipe for condensed milk. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna let this boil up again. I already mixed it really, really well. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my other arroz con leche. I'm gonna try this one because I can't wait. And it gives my family here, they're helping me today because I need to do the giveaway, so they're helping me write names. Yeah. Yes, Danielle, vanilla bean does give a very sweet taste. I love vanilla bean paste. It's really good. You can use it for a lot of things. So let's go ahead and try this. This is already from the ready one. That's really good. I'm not sharing with anybody. Really, really good. I got people here crying because they want to try it. So what we're looking for, woo, that's sweet. It's really good though. So we're gonna go ahead and let this kind of cook down. It's already boiling, so it's gonna start thickening up. Once it starts thickening up, it's pretty much done. You're gonna set it aside, cool it down, and do it as you please. Remember, you're gonna want to, after this point, you're gonna want to stir it a little bit on the bottom because you do not want that rice to stick on the bottom. So we'll give that another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and clean up here and then get ready for that raffle. Those of you who comment, liked, or shared the video on the last one, you'll have entered to win into the 1,000 member giveaway. Are you mad because I'm eating this?
A little bit.
Oh.
It smells amazing.
They're mad because I'm eating this, but you know what? I'm the one that's cooking it. So good. I shouldn't be eating this, but you know what? Right now, it tastes wonderful. Remember guys, next week, we will be doing enchiladas. I don't know if we're gonna do a red or a green yet. I'll post that in the recipe later on today. So feel free. I have Malia here, for those of you who remember Malia. She's here looking at me, ready to taste this arroz con leche. Truthfully, I don't know if she'll like it. Yeah, we'll have her try it, see what she says. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be, the texture. But again, guys, this is an amazing, amazing recipe. Kiddos that learn how to make this, I mean, it's a basic recipe. A lot of these recipes that I have chosen to make I do them because I want a kid to get an opportunity to try something new and different. I'm glad they caught that because I wouldn't have. So I'm making a mess. Oh, it's cooking now. Okay. It happened. So that's what happens when you don't watch it. And I'm probably going to get the fire alarms going because in my house they love to do that. Yep. See what happens when you talk too much, you start boiling over.
Can I put my name on this while this is public? Do you want to
Sure. So now, are you laughing at me for making a mess? It's okay. I have to be the one to clean it after all. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get a... All right, perfect.
Do you have a bowl, Chris? Or would you-
Yeah, I have one here.
So I can just fold them up in the-
Let's see. For those of you who, Elaine, that happens to me all the time. See, you guys, it's real world. I'm not here to be a professional. I mean, I am a professional chef, but I'm not here to be a professional. It's all about having fun. So when you start rambling like I do, then you forget about it, and then you cook it over, and then you have people staring at you ready to eat your arroz con leche, but you're just going to keep enjoying it here on your own. Wonderful. We're about to finish up those names so that... Yes, you can put a wooden spoon over that. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, it's all about having fun. You can put a wooden spoon over it. My problem is I was talking too much, which is always my problem with anything. I talk too much. But you can put a wooden spoon over it to avoid the boil. The reason that boils over is because the milk. So with milk, if you boil it too much, it'll start boiling over. But nothing to worry about. You just got to clean it. We're going to go ahead. We're almost done with those names. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 names for that giveaway, for the 1,000-member giveaway. Remember, we want to share and like and comment on this video. We'll enter you to win the next giveaway. We got so many shares, so many likes, and so many comments. I appreciate you guys so much for all that you guys have done to push this group to the next level, which is really fun. Remember, if you are parents, if you do work with an organization or know somebody that works with an organization, or you kiddos want your kids, you kiddos want your friends at school to join in on something, mention it to your teacher about being part of Camp Puga. Tell them to get some information about it, and maybe you can do it in your class. You can do a Camp Puga. Ooh, making it for their dad. Let's see how dad likes it. Remember to tell your friends about it at school, and you can have your teacher reach out to me, and we can do a cooking class for you guys. Also, parents, don't be afraid to want to do a party, like a wine night or a dinner night. I don't just cook kid meals. I cook all kinds of meals. So please feel free to reach out to me and say, hey, I want to do a gathering at night. I want to do a Zoom with a cooking, with a pairing with the wine. We'll go ahead and work something out, and we can do a family night. Don't think just because it's a Camp Puga, I don't do other events. We're starting to branch out and do other things, which is going to be a lot of fun. Also remember that this is going to be an opportunity of a lifetime for any of you who don't know how to cook or want to start learning how to cook different recipes. This is an opportunity for you guys as well. So let me go ahead and grab those names, and then we can go ahead and move forward. I might need to help a little. Hold on. All right, so we're almost done with those names. We're going to go ahead and put them in a pot. So yes, Nicole, so if you are wanting to do and I have done one of those, I've only done one as of now, but say you and your friends, parents want to get together and you don't want to meet in person, you can do a Zoom. It's just a small charge per each couple to join in the Zoom. I'll give you all the ingredients to buy prior, and then you join in into a Zoom, and then we do a cooking night all together. So I give you more information on that wine you have decided to purchase and why it pairs well with your meal, the different things you are going to be making from your meal. So it's a whole different experience. I will start promoting that on my personal page. I'm doing personal date nights, kind of you inviting me into your kitchen through Zoom, and I pretty much teach you how to cook something new. So if you and your, moms, you want to do a nice dinner night with your husband or your boyfriend or just a friend, and you want to do something fun, you can join in. I can tell you what ingredients to buy, and then you can join in, and you just pay a small fee to invite me into your virtual kitchen, and I show you how to cook something new. We talk it out, have some fun, and then you go on with your way. So I will be posting that. If you're not friends with me already on Facebook, you can either friend me or follow me on my Facebook page. I will be posting more information about that. And then I probably will just be dropping small links into Campuga for those of you parents. I know a lot of the kiddos aren't directly on Campuga. It's you parents kind of joining in and running it, so you will see it a lot more. But if that's something you're really interested in, again, I've done it once already. I'm gonna keep doing it. So parents, if you want to start doing it, please reach out to me. For a small fee, we can go ahead and get that started for you. So here we have our names for our 1,000 member giveaway. Again, thank you guys so much. We had so many giveaways come out of this. I mean, so many people again, we hit almost about 3,000 people saw the video, which is really fun. So if you shared, liked that video, commented, remember your name is in here. We are going to be pulling 3 names out of this for those winners. So if you do win, please remember to reach out to me. Well, that way we can go ahead and get you situated for that giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this. And actually, so you don't think I'm cheating, I'm actually having Malia come pull one, or pull them. Can you get Malia, please? I'm going to have Malia pull the 3 names.
You can sit it down. It's too.
No, she can sit right here.
Come on, you're gonna.
Come here, Malia. I'm going to sit you right here, okay? Sit down. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Okay, you're gonna pick 3, okay? Hold on. Wait, let me mix them. Okay.
First thing we're pulling for.
Oh, what do you want to pull for? Do you want to pull for a shirt, griddle, or what is shirt, griddle, or basket? Pick one.
I can pick this.
Cinnamon. What? No, cinnamon. Pick one. Shirt, griddle, or okay, just pick one. This one's gonna be for the basket giveaway, the shirts. Hold on, wait. So our first winner is Carla Downey. Carla Downey, this is gonna be for your shirt giveaway. Our next one is gonna be for our griddle. So, okay, you already chose 3. I don't want to choose more. Our next one, hold on. Our next one for our griddle is gonna be Natalie Rodriguez. And then the last one, so our first one was our shirt basket giveaway, our shirt bundle giveaway. Our next one is our griddle, and then our next one is our baking basket. So our next winner for baking basket is Ruby Gomez. Ruby Gomez. So those you winners, we will leave the video here on Campuga for you to reach out to me. And then we can go ahead and get those situated. If you are a member from out of town, we will send that to you guys in appreciation for you sharing, liking, and commenting on this video. So remember to like, comment, and share this video. And we'll see you guys on the next one, and we'll see you for the next giveaway. Thank you guys as always, and remember, have a flavorful day. Bye guys. Say bye.
Bye.